Redevelopment. The word itself is enough to scare society members in Pune, Mumbai, and all across India. That is because we all have heard about that one horror story. The society enters into a DA for redevelopment. For 1 year, they get their rent and all the promises are covered. But after a year, the rent is stopped. After 5 years, the society members are almost bankrupt or either on the streets fighting for their rights in the court, and the litigation cost is draining them down. What goes wrong in redevelopment projects and how you can protect yourself from it? Let us talk about the one lie everyone tells you about redevelopment, that the builder will take care of everything. Let's see if he does so. Hello everyone, my name is Deepadnya and you all know me as the Mumbai lawyer. Today we are going to talk about the horrors of redevelopment that no one tells you about and how you can protect yourself from it. Mistake number 1, not checking the financial capacity of the builder. The builder may promise you wonderlands, but does he have the capacity to stand to those promises? You need to do a thorough due diligence before entering into any DA with the developer. Who can do this? Your lawyer can help you with this. There are nowadays a lot of startups, registered due diligence agents, etc., who can help you to get the financial capacity checked of the builder. Mistake number 2, not checking the title clearances of land. We have seen many instances wherein the society decides to go for a redevelopment. It gets some of the compliances cleared, and after that they realize that there is some litigation or issues with the title of the very land on which the building is standing. If this happens, your redevelopment project can get stalled for years together. Therefore, before getting into any kind of redevelopment related agreement, check if there are any title clearance issues on your land. If there are so, hire a lawyer and get them cleared ASAP. Mistake number 3, relying on oral assurances. Do not rely merely on oral assurances. Make sure that your DA agreements are ironclad. I'll give you an example. If your builder says that he will make sure that the construction is completed within 5 years, and if your agreement does not have a clause wherein if he fails to do so, there will be penalties, then you can end up into a much more complex litigation. Therefore, at the time of drafting the agreement itself, make sure that there are penalty clauses while signing those agreements. There are various number of issues which can arise out of a poorly drafted DA. Therefore, make sure that your DA is so ironclad that it saves you from litigation and also saves your right. Mistake number 4, not checking the litigation background of the builder. If there are pending cases against the builder, if he has mortgaged a lot of other projects, if he is not in a good financial capacity, or if there is any other legal trouble that the builder is in, that can also stall your project or hamper your project in many ways. For that, you need to do something called as litigation due diligence. Before getting into any agreement, check if your builder is into any litigation. You should also check if your builder is in a position to give you a good bank guarantee. We have seen in many instances that the societies first select the builder and then ask him for a bank guarantee. And to the shock, the bank guarantee is almost 2% of or only 5% of the total construction cost. It is then the society members get into clashes, and if there is no majority to remove that particular builder, the minority section have no other choice but to go for litigation. This can be a financially drowning situation and can also stall your redevelopment for many years. Therefore, it is very important that at the earlier stage itself, you check all of these compliances or all of these due diligences before signing a builder. In many societies, we have seen that the committee is very overpowering. They have the builders of their choice and they want to appoint only them. It is your duty to not get bogged down by any of such committee members and to stand for your rights. Remember, precaution is better than cure. Now let's see how you can save yourself from all of these horrors. Point number 1, Make sure that you hire a good lawyer who do not just rely on template drafts but create a draft especially tailor-made for your necessities, who understands the unique background of your redevelopment and provides you a thorough redevelopment guidance from start till the end, which means till the handing over of the possessions in your hand. Second, thorough due diligence that we have just now talked about. Earlier, there used to be searchers, even now we have searchers who used to create a search report. I am very sure a lot of senior citizens who are watching these videos are familiar with the concept of search report, who will do the due diligence and tell you if the land titles are clear. But remember, we are in 2026. There are number of ways and number of other due diligence you should carry out, and not just a single search report. Financial due diligence, that is if the builder is financially capable. Litigation due diligence, to check if there is any case pending on him. Third, property due diligence, to see if your title and land issues are clear, so on and so forth. You also have some of the startups who will give you a comprehensive package for due diligences. I'm very sure these packages can help you to know if you are in a good state to go for redevelopment, and also to check if you are in the you are giving the redevelopment project in the hands of the right builder. Point number 3, make sure that you do not get bogged down to anyone's pressure and sign anything in hurry. All your safeguards should be in place. If there is any discrepancies, ask questions to your committee members, to your lawyers, and make sure that you amend any flaw that you see at the starting stage itself. Redevelopment is a lifetime opportunity and you should treat it like one. Remember, real estate is not just a financial investment, it is an emotional investment too. If you're just dependent on the committee members or other members thinking that they will do what they do best and take a back seat, it can affect you also in the long run. Therefore, redevelopment is an opportunity. Don't treat it like a gamble. If your society is going through redevelopment and if you have any